Hey guys, assalamualaikum, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again. Today I'll be making tomato chutney, and in Bengali we call it tomato bortha. It's really spicy and I'll be using tinned plum tomatoes. You have with rice and curry, or you can have with paratha. So stay tuned and let's get started. So what we're going to first do is we've got 2 small onions. Probably might use all of them, or I'm going to use 1.5. So we're going to peel and slice them first. So this chutney is really nice when it's super spicy with the fried chilies, and goes best with chicken curry, lamb curry, beef curry, fish curry. And it's a nice change from the original salad we have with rice. So for now guys, I'm using 1.5 onions. I'm going to leave the other one for now, the other half. And now we're going to open the tinned plum tomatoes. I don't bother with the good brands. Tomatoes for me, plum tomatoes. So usually we would do that with like fresh tomatoes, which I've got fresh tomatoes, but I fancied it with the plum tomatoes because I tried it with them. It's just as good. So I'm going to keep the juice of 1 tin, and I'm going to throw the other 2 tins juice away because we don't want it too watery. We want to kind of dry it up at the moment. And also, if you don't want it with rice, you can put less chilli in, and you can use it in puff pastries, little bite-size pastry bites with this filling. Maybe I'll upload that one day. So now in a deep pan, I've heated it up, and I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use any oil you want. And to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. You can skip that if you like. I love mustard oil. Now we're going to add our onions in. And saute it for a couple of minutes. And according to your taste, you can add in the salt. The simplest thing to make, but it's absolutely delicious having it with rice. So now we're going to bang in our tomatoes. Mix it in, and we're going to cook that in medium to high because we want all the sauce to thicken up, absorb a bit. So that's going to sizzle away for about 20 to 25 minutes until it's reduced to half the amount you see right here. And so whilst the tomatoes are cooking away, we're going to peel about half of our garlic. And we're not using paste this time because using fresh garlic is a must. So I'm using the quite large, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and I'm gonna sesame. And that's how you want it. Guys, don't forget to mix the what do you call it now, tomatoes every now and then, so they don't stick at the bottom and they're all fully cooked equally. And you can smash up the tomatoes as well. Yeah, you might be thinking why not get the chopped tomatoes then than the plum, but I prefer the plum over the chopped ones. Don't know why, but I do. So now we're gonna get some dried chilies. They've already been fried ages ago and kept in an airtight container. Get the tips of it out. And I'm also running out. And I've got quite a lot in there, so now I'm going to grind it. I don't want it to splatter everywhere. These chilies, fried chilies, is a must in any Bengali household. I can guarantee majority, like 98% of any household would have that in the kitchen. And there we go, guys. We're now gonna add this to the tomatoes. Can you see how the color is turning a lot darker? Give it a good mix. Already smells so good. I mean, you can put green chilies in, but it doesn't give the same flavor as it would with that kind, with the fried chilies. So guys, it's been about 15 minutes or so. We're going to reduce the heat slightly to medium. It was medium to high before. And we're going to now add in the garlic. Well, even the red chili, they're so important in this chutney. And of course our coriander leaves, fresh coriander leaves. It's not going to taste the same without that either. So basically they're all very, very, very important ingredients. So when you have this with rice, you don't really need pickles or lembu or the original salad, the cucumber, onions, etc, 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 etc. Oh my gosh. So this will do it. This tops up everything. And we're going to let that simmer in medium heat for about a further 15 minutes. So whilst that's getting cooked, I've got one like medium sized spring onion, and I'm going to slice that up into bits. That's optional, you don't have to add that. As you know me, I go one step further. I'm only using that as I've got it, but you don't have to add that at all because we've added the onions, haven't we? Right, and now we're going to add that to the tomatoes. And guys, after it's cooled down, you can store it away in the fridge in an airtight container, and it'll last up to about a week or so, 5 to 7 days. And finally, our last ingredient, our coriander. I'd recommend you using a lot of that. if you like your coriander, but if, I know there's quite a lot of people who don't like coriander. You can skip that if you like, or just add a tiny bit. But I'm going to bang all of that in. So guys, it's been about 12 minutes or so. As you can see, it's getting quite dry now. So we're going to bang in our coriander and give it a good mix. And guys, after you've mixed it in, you can let it simmer for a further 5 minutes, and then you can turn the flame off. And there we go guys, our tomato chutney. How good does that look? So thank you for watching. Put a like, share, comment, and then subscribe as well. And until next time, bye.